Hey guys, and welcome to another tutorial for a cool technique that you can use in a lot of tricks and ambitious card routines. And I'm gonna show you how it's done, but first I'll perform it for you. Actually, before I begin, just say hi to VK over there.
Hi guys, welcome to hope you are enjoying the trick or technique. So have fun, just stand here and make some graphics for it. Have fun.
Yeah, that's VK over there. We're Skyping. We do that as often as he wants me to. Here it is. Deck of cards. That was a beautiful spread. Second poker, if you were wondering. So let me just give him a shuffle. And maybe a little overhand. And a Charlie A cut. Okay, so. Don't mind the dog. It doesn't really matter. So, every card is different. And I want you just to select any card. But since you're not here, I'm just going to take this one. I want you to look at it and remember it. VK, look at it, remember it.
I remember it.
Yeah. Okay, so, remember this card. Now watch. If I just take it and place it about there, now that's too high up, maybe a little lower. That should be good, somewhere around there, so watch. If I just place it in, and just push it in like this. And then, you would snap your fingers, so if you can snap your fingers, snap them now. I hope, whoa, that happened. I hope you snapped your fingers. Watch, your card jumps to the top. Yeah, that's probably a little just sleight of hand cuts. But watch, I'll just place it into the middle, like this. Push it in, no breaks, no cuts, just at the top. You want to learn how that's done? Then check this out. Hey guys, and welcome to the tutorial of the MARLO tilt. It's a really cool move you can use in ambitious cards, and actually another trick that I'm just gonna show you at the end. So, it truly is a free selection of a card. Let's take the Two of Hearts. So when they look at the card, what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab a break underneath the top card and push it up between the fleshy part of your thumb right here and your little fingers. You get this huge gap here, but from the front and the top you shouldn't see anything. So then you ask for the card back, so they give it to you. And then you're gonna act like you're pushing it in here in the middle. So you're gonna be like, is that fair? Or I'm just gonna put it in right there, so watch. Then that's when you're actually putting it into the middle and pushing out a few cards. And then you just pull it out and ask them, is that fair? And then you're gonna act like you're placing it into the middle like this, but actually you're placing it right there. There's no difference in what I do there and there. It looks the same, and because of you have this card so high up, it creates this depth in the cards. So when you show it to them, not like this, when you show it to them like this, they will see a depth between these cards, and that will subconsciously make them believe that the card is in the middle. But just to remember, this doesn't work on everyone, so be ready to fail. So you push it in, and you push it a little bit down, so it's even further away from this card. And right when you're at the very end, when you got it just in, you still hold on to it, pull it up and grab a break on top of it. You do that all in a smooth motion. That looks sort of like this. From the front, they won't see that, and you shouldn't like hold the cards at their face like this when you're pushing it in. You should like flash it, start pushing, and then you turn your hands back when you're placing it into the deck. And then you can show the top card isn't their card, but then you can do like a twist or something, and that will show their card on the top. So you should learn the double lift for that. That's a double lift there, right? So you got the break and you turn it over. So if you don't know how to do the double lift, links in the description. Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah, if you want, you can click on the box. Actually, all the links for what you need to know is here on the box, and all the way down here, and somewhere down here outside of the camera in the description box. Okay, so then when I did the second move, when I show the card, and then I took the card and placed it in the front, I took the card that was on top of it, and then you can like be like, okay, push it in and turn over the top card. And it's a really cool thing to do in the ambitious cards, because it really takes the idea of the ambitious cards. So now I'm gonna show you just a quick thing you can do with this. If you remember the trick we did, one of our first videos called the hand sandwich, just click right there and in the description, where you have two cards, duplicate cards on top. And instead of when they select a card, one card. Damn you, JK. Okay, so when they select a card, instead of turning over the top card and holding a wrist kill on it, instead you would do the MARLO tilt. And this is a really good story to use in this in the hand sandwich, because you can be like, okay, so we're placing it into the middle of the deck. Watch. The card you selected is special for one reason. You selected it, and it likes to be on top, and then you turn over the top card. This doesn't work all the time, so I don't usually do this story, but I love this story so much. The card likes to be on top, and now you turn it over, you do the hand sandwich thing. Let's just put this box on top of that, and then you go under their hands and say, now technically your card is on top. And then you do a double lift to turn over the Queen of Diamonds and say, if we take this card, and then you take their card, move it to the top, on top of their hands, say, now this card is technically on top. So it jumps right here and it switches places with the card in your hand, and they see their card in their hand. It's really good. It's a nice technique to know. You don't have to master it, but I really recommend it, because it's just awesome. So rate, comment and subscribe. Check out our old videos, next week's videos, and I'll see you next time.